Hey guys, it's Cody with Homestead, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to plug a tire with a plug kit. I was lucky enough to get an opportunity to teach you something today because I got a nail in my tire and I just so happened to have a plug kit, and I figured why not make a video about it and show you how to do it. First things first, so plug kits only work with penetrating-ish items, right? So you're talking about like screws, nails, like stuff like that. If you get a giant slash in your tire, the plug kit's not for you. However, if you get something like a nail or screw, you're good to go. So I'm just going to go over a quick parts list with you real fast before we get started, and we'll get into it. So first, I got my gloves, as always. One, you're handling a tire. You know, there's some pieces of the rim that might be jagged. You're also going to be handling some rubber cement. If your kit comes with it, you don't want that sticky stuff on your fingers. Next, you're going to need a way to remove the item from your tire. So I have a pair of needle nose and just a standard set of pliers here so we can pull that out and get that done with. Next, you're going to need your perforating penetrating tool. So this is very similar to just like almost like a drill bit almost. But what it does is it roughs up the interior of the tire and allows that plug to get a grip. Next, you're going to need your plug tool, which has got this little like spot right here. As you can see, I've used mine because it's all hairy and gross, but right here is where you put your plug in at. And then finally, you got your pack of plugs and you got some rubber cement. So basically how this all goes down, and I'll show you for real here in a second. Just going to get everything staged, because once I pull the tire or the nail out of my tire, it's going to go pretty quick. You take your plug here and you're going to stick it through your teeth. You want to go about halfway, right? So we'll work this guy in here. This is an old plug kit. This is full of dog hair and it's super gross. All right, cool. Luckily, it doesn't need to be pretty. Cool, we're about halfway. All right, and then what we're going to do is you would take your rubber cement. We're going to do this closer to the time when it's actually ready to go. We're going to put this on the middle portion here, right? So we'll just kind of pull that a little bit forward, and we're going to fold that back for now, get that ready. All right, I'm going to go get it set up, and we'll cut back once we're doing the tire and get the nail out. All right guys, before we get started, I just wanted to show you the nail that has given me a flat tire. It's right here. So the biggest thing is just being able to locate this and making sure that you can get a good sight on it, get good grips on it. We're gonna be able to grab this here. It's probably gonna take a little bit of work, but I'll fast forward that and we'll cut back to, you'll see me get the nail out, and then I'll walk you through kind of everything that goes down. But let me get everything staged and we'll get started. All right guys, so this next part's gonna go a little quick. So I'm going to work this nail out, and then I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do once we get going. So we got the nail out. Next thing we're doing is we'll take our perforating tool here, and we're going to go down with our kind of like little fighting grip down to the tire. So we're just going to work this thing back and forth, right, until we get in there. So some twisting, boom, roughed it out, right? Now, I checked my rubber cement and it was all dried up, so we're just gonna do the plug today, so no big deal. All right guys, so I got it done. Now let me show you what you end up with. So you end up with the two ends of the piece, and they're kind of mashed together. You kind of see here, there's one end and the other one ends right here. And ideally what happens is, I've heard two trains of thought. I've heard you've cut it, and I've heard that you leave it, right? I'm a proponent of leaving it, because what happens is as the tire spins, this gets mashed down and kind of creates a plug that looks kind of like that, okay? And that's really all there is to it. Now your next step is just to fill it up with air, fill the tire up with air, and listen for any leaks. But that's it. That's as easy as it is. Hopefully this saves you a little bit of money and helps you in a breakdown. But anyways, if this video has helped you out, drop a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Always trying to help you guys and save you a little bit of money and can make you a little bit more self-sufficient. But anyways, this has been Cody with Home to Homestead, out here.